Why would God allow a righteous man to lose everything he loved? The story of Job is not just about suffering. It is about a question many believers are afraid to ask. And by the end of this story, you may never see hardship the same way again. Job was a man described as blameless and upright. He feared God and turned away from evil. He was wealthy, respected, and deeply devoted to his family. Every day, Job offered sacrifices for his children, praying that they had not sinned in their hearts. His faith was not only public, it was personal. But one day, far beyond human sight, a conversation took place that would change Job's life forever. In a single day, messenger after messenger arrived. Job's oxen were stolen. Fire fell from the sky and destroyed his sheep. Enemies attacked and killed his servants. And finally, the worst news of all arrived. Job's sons and daughters were gone. They had died in a sudden disaster. In one moment, Job lost everything, yet he did not curse God. Instead, Job fell to the ground and said, "The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord." But the trial was not over. Job's body was soon covered with painful sores, from the soles of his feet to the top of his head. He sat in ashes, scraping his skin in agony. Even his wife said to him, "Do you still hold on to your integrity? Curse God and die." But Job refused. His friends came to comfort him, but instead they accused him. They believed suffering was always punishment for sin. Job searched his heart, yet he could not find the reason for his pain. He cried out to God, not in rebellion, but in confusion. For a long time, God was silent. Then, at the right moment, God spoke. He did not answer Job's questions directly. Instead, he asked Job questions. "Where were you when I laid the foundations of the earth? Have you commanded the morning? Do you understand the depths of the sea?" Job realized something powerful. God was not absent. God was sovereign. Job humbled himself and said, "Surely I spoke of things I did not understand." Then God restored Job, not just to what he had before, but to twice as much. Job's suffering was not the end of his story. The story of Job teaches us that faith is not trusting God only when life is easy. True faith is trusting God even when his plans are hidden. Sometimes, the greatest blessings come after the longest silence.